and try to get myself together. Because something that's going on is something that's going on in my life, and it feels like something is missing, but I just don't know what it is. You do have women who step away from situations like that, and you have men who step away from situations like that. So this is a vice versa thing, but I'm speaking about the women now. They complain about not feeling good when you want to touch them. When you want to be intimate with them, they always got a stomach ache, they always got a headache, their back is hurting, their leg is hurting. She don't want to have sex with you no more because she no longer desire you. You may be a good man or good husband, she say, but she no longer desire you. So now, when you touch her, it's a problem. When you want to have intimacy with your wife, which you should be able to, she say, all you talk about and all you think about is sex. But you're my wife. And if I can't discuss this with you, and if I can't talk to you about it, or if I can't have intimacy with my wife, what am I to do? She don't want to be touched. She get her hair done. She say, you ain't messing up my hair. If you want to do something tonight, I mean, we can do it in one position, but I'm not doing it in all this other position. You want to flip me over the bed or you want to lay me down. I am not messing up my head unless you want to pay me some more money to get my hair fixed and all. You know the nonsense. But the thing is, she no longer desire you, because if a woman desire her man, I don't care if she just got her hair done. If that man throw her on the microwave and throw her on the sink on the table and she want that, it's going to happen. And then she fix her hair and say, okay, or pin it up or wrap it up. But if she want to be with her husband, she's going to be with him. So don't use that as no excuse. I just got my hair done. At this stage in the relationship, this is the first stage. At this stage in the relationship now, this is something psychological that women are dealing with. She no longer desires her man. So at this stage, when he says something about sex, it's a problem. She views sex as a job, like it's a job, like, all right, well, we can do it by 8 o'clock, but you got to hurry because 9 o'clock my show come on. Or why you wait to have sex so late? Why you can't do it at certain, she start timing the intimacy. Because again, she really don't want to have sex. She lose desire to be touched by you. That's one stage. Okay, at another stage, women start to go out a lot. They hang out with their girlfriends. They go to places that they haven't been in a long time. Maybe go to the club, but they seek something outside of the relationship. Another relationship, of course. You understand what I'm saying? So, and then when they step outside to pursue another relationship, and the man say, baby, what's the problem? She blame it on him. The reason this is happening is because it is. This relationship is lacking this relationship is lacking this, so I'm going somewhere else to find it. That's her actions. But she don't know that she created a whole host of problems when she told her husband, I don't want to have sex with you no more. Sex ain't everything, but it's important in the relationship, and you know it. It's important in that marriage because if I want to seek pleasure, if anything that I want to do it with my wife. I don't want to do it with another woman. I don't want to have to go out and take a woman out and spend all this extra money when I can just do everything that I want for my wife and with my wife. So it becomes stressful for us also as men that now we got to be labeled as tricks And then we got to actually become tricks because we tricking women that we want to be with them, but we really don't want to be with them. We just want to get pacified. So that's what we forced into. Not all of us make the decision to go do this, but a lot of us do. And I'm sorry that we do. Excuse me. So once the woman get into this affair outside of the relationship, she starts to feel guilty. Some feel guilty, some don't. She starts to feel guilty. So now, and some of us men don't pay attention to this because sometimes, a lot of times, we caught up in doing what we're doing that we're not paying attention to the signs of our woman. We're not paying attention that she is going through things, but we're not taking the time to sit down with her or lay beside her and say, baby, what's the problem? But if we are doing them things and she still don't want to tell you the problem because she's plotting and planning something else. So you need to see if that's the problem. But even when the woman decides to step outside the home or the man decides to do it, those are symptoms of a bigger problem. So this is what I want us to get to. I want us to get to the problems that are laying at surface that produce these other problems. Because cheating, like I said, is an after effect of something else. That is not the main problem. Once the woman starts feeling guilty about what she did, she done slept with another man, or she's still sleeping with him, but that relationship ain't going the way she wanted, so what she do? You know what she do. She start paying more attention to her husband. She start giving him what he want. Oh, baby, she start cooking again and start putting food in the microwave for him. She start cooking real meals. Baby, that smell good. She start cooking breakfast again instead of oatmeal and cereal and Pop-Tarts. She stopped cooking that stuff for breakfast. She started doing the eggs, scrambled eggs, cheese, grits, turkey sausages, toast. She might get the wheat toast or the wheat bread, the wheat muffin joints. She started cooking the way we like it. But the reason she's doing this some of the times is because she's feeling guilty about what she did outside of the home. So now, because that relationship outside of the home is not what she thought it was going to be, she come back home and try to revive that. Women do that. Okay. They complain about problems inside of the relationship and justify their actions because they say that something is missing. Something is missing. What's missing? What's missing is the respect and the consideration and the honesty and the sincerity to sustain the relationship. There's no more of that. So she don't care how the relationship go. She know that she's going to hold on to you because you probably paying bills. She's going to hold on to you because she's not really sure that relationship that she got on the outside is really going to work. It may not be what she wants. It may be good physically to her, but she know that what she have at home is more secure. So a woman is going to hold on to her security. Now, let me tell you again, I am not here to judge you. I am not better than you. I am here just bringing reality to the forefront so we can address it. It may not be my reality. It may not be your reality, but it could be her reality, or it could be his reality, or it can be my reality, or it can be your reality. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm in the seat ready to take the heat. And the truth, I'm going to define it, and I'm going to stand behind it. I'm not going to stand here and give opinions. I'm going to quote facts. This is what's going on a daily basis in relationships. Okay. So we at the stage now when she's feeling a little remorseful for what she did. So she's trying to make the relationship better. But I do want to mention that when a woman always speaks negative about her marriage, she never have anything good to say about her marriage. And when she's always sarcastic in tone to her husband, or sarcastic talking about the relationship, she's either having an affair or planning to have an affair. She's either emotionally cheating or preparing for it, or she's actually cheating. This happens every day. People can't tell me that this is not an accurate statement, because you hear and you see always on the news about a man killing a woman, or a woman killing a man, or stabbing a man. You know, the situation with the arguing over the man, or the man arguing over the woman. This happens all the time, every day. And it's because of little situations like this that we avoid or we overlook, and it sprouts and becomes something big and major. Okay, now at the last stage of what I've studied, this is the woman. A woman is now confused because she's in a situation with her husband, and she's in a situation with the other guy. The other guy may be providing some emotional needs. I'm going to take this call and I'm going to get right back to it. Thank you for calling the Cheatologist.
Yes, that's not true. Because a man, he cheats on his female too, whether it's wife or friend.
Okay, what's not true?
Like,
Okay. I'd like for you to try to bring that call back so I can get an understanding of what he was saying. All right. When a woman is at this last stage, she's confused. She has to now choose between her husband or the other guy. Because women go through that too. Just like men go through if they're going to leave their wife for the other woman, and women sometimes go through that too. When she's no longer happy in a relationship and she finds somebody else to give her the temporary happiness that she's looking for, emotionally she sometimes gets tired of that. So now she makes a decision if she's going to stay married to her husband or if she's going to move on into the relationship with the guy that she's having the affair with, or find something similar to that. We know that women can be sneaky and conniving. Women know how to juggle relationships. They know how to have the man at home and the other man on the side, but know how to take care of home so good that the husband won't have no idea, or the boyfriend won't have no idea what the wife is doing. And on the other hand, she got the other guy and she making him happy. But it reach a point when the other man might want to start saying, I mean, what are you going to do? Is it going to be me or him? Because I'm getting tired of this juggling. Women tell the man, their husband at home, that they need separation and they need some time alone so they can try to find themselves, so that she can find time to be with this other man and not feel guilty about it. So if she's separated from her husband, because you hear a lot of women today, when you approach them, I'm married, but I'm separated. Think about it. You think about how many women you approach that tell you that they married, but they separated. And yet she's out there doing what she's doing. And it could be a lot of reasons why they don't go ahead and get the divorce. It could be financial, or it could be that this situation that I'm addressing, that she's confused and she don't know if she want her husband or the other dude. So she's playing, she's playing the fence, straddling the fence. If this don't work, this will work. If this don't work, that'll work. You know what I'm saying? So this happens all the time. Women want a separation from their husband so they can free themselves from the responsibilities of the marriage. So, like I was saying, if she separate and the husband, okay, they agree to separate, she feel that she's not held responsible